Population demographics have shifted in recent years in the United States and other parts of the world. And with these shifts, enrollment in post-secondary education has been consistently decreasing. In order to survive, institutions are forced to adopt new strategies for recruiting and enrolling students. The purpose of this literature review is to answer the research question, what factors contribute to student enrollment at the post-secondary level? Much research has been conducted over factors affecting enrollment, but very little focus has been placed on those factors that lend themselves to actionable responses by college and university admissions personnel. For this study, the literature was reviewed using several databases to search the keywords college, university, enrollment, choice, and decision. This search resulted in 10 empirical peer-reviewed studies exploring factors affecting post-secondary enrollment decisions. While there are numerous factors affecting enrollment decisions, three major themes stood out in the literature. First was the challenge of cost and financial concerns, which included not only the overall cost of college, but also the necessity of supporting family, availability of transportation, flexibility of work schedule, and trouble with the FAFSA and financial aid. A second major factor had to do with family and support systems. This included how early and often the students had conversations with their parents about college, how many college-bound friends they had, and what support they received from counselors and advisors. A third factor had to do with motivation and development of a college-bound identity. This identity resulted when students were able to affirmatively answer questions like, will I fit in? Am I smart enough for college? Will I be supported? And will I connect on campus? A review of these factors led to three major takeaways for admissions professionals. 1. It is important to help students through financial aid processes. Students often attend the institution where mandatory costs like on-campus living are shared openly and where they have support with the FAFSA and other confusing policies. 2. It is beneficial to include a student's family, friends, and others within their support systems throughout the admissions process. These support systems have a great influence on the student's enrollment decisions. And finally, 3. It is helpful to encourage a college-bound identity, especially in the summer months when the students don't have access to support systems through their high schools. This could include connecting them with faculty, staff, and other students, and helping them picture themselves on campus. While this literature review took steps in the right direction, there is room for future research. It is recommended that a quantitative study be conducted to research the transfer of student support from high school to post-secondary institutions. A program could be set in place through a high school to introduce students to resources at a specific institution of higher education. Then enrollment rates could be measured among those students participating in the program as compared to students at a similar high school that does not offer such a program. This research could prove vital for professionals both at the high school and post-secondary level. Thanks very much for watching, and I look forward to hearing your thoughts.